Okay, so here's the newer experiment here. Um, Work in progress like everything. This is my grow light. So the grow light here is by a company called Happy Leaf, American company, new company that is making really well made quality grow lights. Probably kind of hard to take a video of that. Um, but it's a new company. They're inexpensive lamps that are more powerful, have a wider growing angle than kind of the normal LED lights you see out there that are made in China. This has got a good warranty. It is well made and doing very well. You can kind of cover more area with this light than you can with the fluorescent lights and some of those other lights. So I've been pretty happy with this so far, and they got a new series coming out. So they got some that are longer. So I have a feeling I'm going to have to pick up some more of these as I start more of my garden by seed. So, anyways, some of the things by seed. Well, before I found the sweet potato slips, I was growing my own slips here, actual potato. So I put this under the light, and they're finally growing these leaves here. Now, if those other potatoes aren't doing good or they're past, I overwatered them. Maybe I can put these slips in those buckets instead. At least I'll have a backup of some more sweet potatoes. But anyways, growing here, these are the little flats that you buy at the store. So I've put my seedlings in here. This is snap peas, and you can see that, when you grow things under the grow light, they don't get leggy and they grow strong here, just like they're supposed to. Every time I grew seeds, they get leggy and they just die. Like you couldn't transplant them. So if you're gonna do seeds, you might as well do it right and get a LED grow light and have strong plants. Now here I'm using the what they call the rock wool. I was having some trouble growing in the dirt. The seeds weren't coming up, and granted, I just kind of found a place where I need to get a good thing. But this is just kind of a first experiment here. But with the rock wool, you put the little seed in the hole, and you first moisten the rock wool, and that's it. And out it comes. So here comes some of the uh, things for the winter planting, the second season. So I have some new tomato plants here, some black vernissage tomatoes. I have the chocolate pear here and the blueberry tomato, as well as the crazy cherry tom. These kind of produce some unique cherry tomatoes, very disease resistant and prolific, they say. Also, I'm going to do some more aquaponics testing here with the Bib lettuce and the pak choi. So we're going to see how that grows in the tub with the Kratky style system. That's just the water and the master blend um, solution fertilizer. And then we have some ground cherries. It looks like they're starting to come up. Ground cherries and the cardoons, which is the artichoke-like plant without the artichoke, just the leaves. So they're coming up. So once these get a little bit bigger, I'll plant them in some dirt to kick them off and get them going. But so far, so good. Like I say, it's my first time of actually using the grow light and getting things to grow. Here is what they call the Roselli or Roselle. It's an Australian plant. It's a hibiscus, but you take the flower and seed pod, you turn it into jelly. There's lots of cool videos of people growing them and harvesting and making jelly out of them. So it looks like 5 of the plants came up, so I will plant them soon and get them somewhere in the garden. And like I say, the garden just keeps expanding. Then like these tomatoes, by the middle of June, July, those tomatoes that are out there, they're probably going to be done, and I'll use these for the August second summer harvest into the winter harvest and see what we can plant there. But we're going to start things from seeds because the stores only have plants for limited time. They don't have all the variety, and you kind of get what you want to grow. So probably need to get another grow light and some more rock wool and some seeds, and start planting and preparing kind of a continuous cycle of seeds to garden, seed to garden, so you're never running out of anything. So that's up.